Hello boys and girls, welcome to another beer review. I'm looking forward to this one because I reckon this one's going to be an absolute corker. I've got an IPA from Flying Dog, and it is their Snake Dog Super Smashing Great, boys and girls, 7.1%. I think this is going to be a belter. I don't know, you get this feeling sometimes that a beer's gonna be a good one, if you know what I mean. Great artwork, innit? I do like the old Flying Dog artwork. Anyway, has it got IBU on this? I don't think so. Flying Dog, he slithers through the city in search of his face. There you go. No place too seedy, no place too fake. They're all on the menu tonight. And of course, she'll find him irresistible. Well, if he doesn't find his face, then she won't find him irresistible, will she? For it's the forked tongue she prefers. Well, you know, we've all got forked tongues, haven't we? It's the worst. It's the worst behaviour of. Well, it's the worst, lowest form of human nature to me, you know, for people having forked tongues. You tell me someone out there who hasn't got a forked tongue, because at the end of the day, we're not all perfect, are we? You know, people go on about people with forked tongues and that. You know, at the end of the day, they're not perfect either. Anyway, I'm waffling on again. Let's crack this open. And I reckon it's going to be a belter. Oh, she smells lovely. She smells lovely, but she shot a bolt, so I'll just chuck it in. So, ladies and gentlemen, Flying Dog, Snake Dog. And I made a muck up of it, look at that. As you can see, it's half full of beer and half full of fluff. Because the person who's reviewing this beer hasn't got a clue on how to pour beer properly. Who's ever heard of a beer reviewer who doesn't know how to pour beer? You know? Who's ever heard of that? Well, this is the first time. If you've just clicked on my channel out of curiosity, that is, and you've come across a beer reviewer who doesn't know how to pour beer properly, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's have a look. It's, you know, the head's just going down now. It's fluffy. Lots of fluffy and big bubbles, and you know the score. There is a thin line of sediment in there, a couple of dribs and drabs of carbonation. It's got beautiful hop resins, mandarin. It's got your 5 a day in it anyway. It'll keep you nice and healthy. Pineapple chunks and, you know, kind of like fruit salads and all that type of stuff. All the, you know, the good stuff. Tropical fruit and maybe a bit of kiwi chucked in for the, you know, for the road as well. It smells beautiful. It smells really, really moist fruit. Melons and lemons and oranges and more lemons, and anyway, I'm gonna go in, so cheers. That is really good. That is really good. You know what, when I first tasted it, I was expecting that bitterness, the big bitterness, what you get on IPAs. You don't get it. As you first go in, you're met with juicy fruit notes. You're met with lovely pineapple, orange, lemon, grapefruit, mandarin, kiwi fruit even, apricot. It's you met with that, then on the back end there's hardly any bitterness. I like to know what the IBUs is on this, because it doesn't, the bitterness isn't overpowering at all. You're getting all the hops more than anything else with this, and it's really nice. It is a cracking beer. Going again. It doesn't feel 7.1. You don't feel the strength. It just feels like a cracking IPA. You know, if anybody out there wants an IPA what isn't too overbearing on the bitterness, you know, with a high IBU or whatever, I tell you what, boys and girls, that is a cracker. That is got beautiful notes on that, beautiful sweet natural fruity notes, pine as well coming into play. You know, you're getting that resinous feel around the mouth. It's beautiful. So boys and girls, Flying Dog Snake Dog, highly recommend that. That is a belter, absolute belter. On that score, see you boys and girls, and you there, and you there, and you there, on my next one. Cheers.